Hello. Yeah, hi. So, yes, let's talk about first about Nifty. So, if you see this buy and the sell signals, they are coming from the model 1. So, in the first HFT that we have put here, so we have model 1 and again let's go for only the light colors. So, that means only call writers and put writers. Okay, so yes, talking about here, the very first thing is that if you go here, I posted in the morning. Some big operators are trying to defend 25k. So they're like a huge call writing that happened. Okay, so we'll look at the amount right now, but look at the time when I posted it. It was 10 a.m. Okay, 10:03 a.m. So Nifty was at around here, that is 10:03. Okay, so it was at around 25,000, and yes, so someone like took it down because they had some positions at 25,000, short positions. So that was the thing, and yeah. So in the morning also, so if you see the amount, so the amount was 319 cr. Okay, so it was a very huge amount. And you can also see in the morning also there were put writers right at the beginning, like right at the first candle 9:15. The put writers were there, so the amount was 74 cr. Okay, so this was 30 cr, and so the main role was played by this 319 cr. So as I've already like here also now you can see like someone has sold. So anyways, like as I've told, like we have to watch whether the charts are bending or not, and who is putting more money, like who is putting a bigger bet. Okay, so that's what we have to see. So the normal logic, like suppose everyone is placing a bet, and it's not like every big institution comes and takes one-sided position. So it might be that two or three big institutions are one side, and big institution is on the other side. So who is the bigger shark? So we have to see that, and as simple as that. So here we got the sell signal of strength 10 and came down, and so this is all with respect to 24,900 as ATM. Here we got some put writing positions, but again you see that all we say is that wait for the charts to bend in that direction. So like this like as soon as the like charts goes down, so I mean this gets null and void. So like finally we will be automating the thing. So again what we will be doing is, like if suppose this candle's low or something gets broken down, so we'll just close the position if we are initiating it here or so on. So anyways, like manually for now I've only told you the rules are very simple. Wait for the charts to bend. The charts did not bend, again further sell happened. Here you see the very big amount of put writing happened. Okay, so that was 91 cr, and here call writing also happened, but this was 35 cr and this was 91 cr, and now you can see who dominated. So the guy who has like put the institution who has put the more fund, so they dominated. Okay, so now coming back to like again here also now we are having some big call writing, and let's see whether the chart bends or not. And talking about the quantum model, so here if you see quantum model, I'm not opening the buy and the sell signals, like it's like I have stopped it. So if I open the buy and the sell signals, there will be many, because like sell, so that's why I'm not opening it. But again the main point is that, like yes, if they are shorting the market, so we should wait for them, and that's the thing, like we should wait for the charts to bend in their direction. And like it was a heavy call writing that went in the morning, and then surprisingly again you see here they bought some calls. Okay, deep green is call buying, they bought calls and it went up. So like the in the model 5 you rarely get like here there is some call writing. Okay, but it's very small. But the main thing is that the huge positions, as you can see, was made in the morning, the shorts. And not only that, like I also mentioned it over the weekend as well, that is like in this one, like the FIs and the prop decks, they have short position, so I think they averaged it out and took it down. And yeah, so that's the overall thing. And this is what is going on currently in our model 1. So for model 5, we don't have any signal after this, major signal after this. So call buying happened here, and mostly put writing and call writing happened here. So talking about the model 1, why we don't follow here the buying, like call buying and the put buying. So we are only printing the light colors because mostly the buying is done for hedging purposes. So we can also print the buy and the sell signals with respect to the buyer's position in model 1. But you see here, they bought, here also they bought, and this was a buy. Here they sold, here was a sell. So yeah, overall, like again here also the buying signal came in. So anyways, so if you want to use it, you are like almost welcome. But again, as I said, like I only go with, in model 1 I only go with the writers, the big writers, the call writers or the put writers. And similarly you can see, like even in Sensex also, Sensex is giving a cleaner picture. So tomorrow we have its expiry, so 19. And again here we have kept it as 81,400 as the ATM. So here you can see, like right at the beginning, the very first candle, so there were put writing, went up, and then again right at the top, like also there was a big call writing that happened. Okay, and here again a call writing, like most of the places call writing happened, but again like the buy and the sell signals are, they appear according to the relative strength. So it's not like you will only watch the buy and the sell signals and nothing else. So it's not like that. So you can also see what is currently forming, though small, like sometimes like small positions can also have some effect. Like just watch here. Okay, a small amount of put writing happened. Okay, but again you got like 1, 2, 3, 4 green candles. Okay, so even if you're a scalper also, so you can take the advantage of it as well. So anyways, the charts are bending after this call writing. So, and it's all happening live right in front of you, so that like later on people come and say that when I post on X, later people come and say that now basically after market hours, like no one really believes like that is something we can track the big institutions or not. So a very big question comes into the picture. But now during live you can't question because everything is live. And Yes, hi. So if you have any queries or questions, you can ask. Otherwise, like, it's pretty straightforward and very, very like simple thing to understand whether what the big institutions are doing. How have you defined the buy and the sell level? It's yeah, hi Anha. Uh, so basically, like if you just go and check out like if you go to our YouTube channel and check out the live section, so you will notice that like earlier, like just go and check out like 2 months back. So earlier we did not have this buy and the sell signals. So only the HFT. Okay, so only the HFT call writing, put writing, call buying, put buying, and the fund. Like here, call writing happened for 319 CR. Okay, and I also updated you all in the morning there right itself. Like just go and check this out. If you like, you don't have to believe whatever happened in the past. So yeah, on X the timestamp is there. You can go and check that out. So if you have any doubt so far on the like many people have many doubts because indicators can also repaint. Like they can be coded so that they repaint. So but our indicator, like I have shown several times in the past, that is it does not repaint. Okay, so anyways, so these buy sell signals were not there. So what happened was like we read only this call writing amount and put writing amount, and like call buying and put buying mostly big institutions use for hedging purposes. So that's why we don't follow it. Like if you want, you can also have it on the HFT scanner. Again, if you want the buy and the sell signals with respect to the buying positions, then also you can have that, as I showed right now there, like this one. But again, not recommendable because big institutions buy mostly for hedging, like these ones, blue and the light yellow. So that's the thing. Now what happened was like many people wanted this buy and the sell signals with respect to the HFT indicator, whatever it's showing. So like suppose if huge call writing is happening, then sell signal, huge put writing is happening, then buy signal. So accordingly to people like members wanted the buy and the sell signal. So that's why we came up with some some mathematical formula which will help us to generate this buy and the sell signals with respect to what the HFT is outputting in the HFT indicator. Okay, so again, if you see everywhere the HFT indicator is outputting, it's not showing any buy or the sell signal. So whenever it thinks that this is a significant one, then it posts. Okay, and as I've also told you that you don't have to totally rely upon these buy sell signals. Sometimes you might also be a scalper and like scalp like this, as I just showed you, like here. So somewhat like you can scalp also. Okay, so without the buy and the sell signals as well. So okay, and yeah, so the how we are generating it is like looking at the relative strength, and so that's why like how we are figuring out the relative strength is like based on the mathematical formula we are using. But yes, and also the strength is also like you see buy 7 sell 3 means the number denotes the strength. Okay, so suppose someone only wants higher strength only, so by default the strength is greater than or equals to 2. You can also make it 1 as well. So if you make it 1, it will print here as well. So here also you see like, so here also like a put writing happened, it slightly went up. So yes, but those are very small sharks. Like as I always say that there are bigger sharks and there are smaller sharks. So for that, like the strength we have included, and so someone wants only let's say whenever the strength is greater than or equals to 5, then only we want the signal. So there you have it. Okay, so by default we keep it as greater than or equals to 2. Okay, and this reversal right there, it happened right in front of you as we we were live. And I also showed you like the quantum model, like here if you see here, so right here they bought some calls. Now in the quantum model we do definitely check call buying as well as put buying as well. Okay, so quantum model, yes, here it happened. Here if you see, that is here some put buying happened, and right after there like things started going down, but the put buying amount was very small. The heavy amount was here, the call writing, and here the call buying was a significant one. So with this also we can print the buy and the sell signals as well. So but we don't print it because this is quantum model, and its frequency is very high when it appears. So that's why like you will see many buy signals, many sell signals. So, and also like since they rarely appear, so here the relative strength like is very difficult to determine because it's not in a very continuous something or like that. So that's why like looking at this thing and checking it out, and whenever we see some significant position, we must be careful, like market moves in their direction with a very high probability. So yes, morning call writing gave a very nice move, and not only that, like I was also wondering in the morning that whether the M5 is today giving wrong signals or not. So that I was also like sometimes it happens, like if you are a trader and like you are trading in live market, so obviously sometimes like doubt comes into the picture, that is whether the indicator is giving some wrong signals or not. But finally, like watching the final results, like yeah, so I was really amazed, like yes. And yeah, here was the main big position, that was 319 CR. Okay, so that's why I mentioned clearly that some big operator trying to defend 25k, some big operator, that's why I clearly mentioned at 10 AM. So let me answer all the questions. How have you? It's option based or volume based? Option based. High. Which model is quantum? Model 5. Yeah, M5. Morning call writing. Yeah, morning call writing gave a nice. What does the number after the column means in the same? Which number are we talking about? These numbers you mean? So basically, like the model, the main primary model, you see like the like in every live stream you go and see the model that we use to print the buy and the sell signal is the model 1. Okay, so this is, you have here model 1. So here if you go here, so it's given like model 1 is high frequency algorithms and big hedge funds. Okay, it's clearly written here. And model 2 is high frequency algorithms, and model 3 is very high frequency algorithms. Model 4 is super high. Okay, and model 5 is like, I have named it as quantum, but the main thing is that like we mostly follow like let's say that model 1 and model 5 is the one that you would see me following. But again, 90% of the times we follow model 1, because in model 5 we rarely get the signal. Like here you got the signal, again you got the signal here, and there is no signal after this. So model 1 we follow, and model works in any, like in even in the free basic trading view account also model 1 works. Okay, for the other models it's like mostly for those, like those who are trading in HFT form, like they are very quick scalpers or kind of thing. So for them you have M2, M3 and M4. Otherwise, for like for normal traders or maybe like short term scalpers also, so model 1 and model 5 uh, are good to go. Okay, and to know more about the models flow, you can go and check out the video that I posted. Yeah, so the number signifies the strength. Okay, so strength means what? Like, as we have, okay, first let me, okay, so let's remove the buying positions. Okay, now you see what is the strength. So the strength is like, suppose those who were writing puts here. Okay, so there, look at their amount. It was 74 CR, 30 CR, 21 CR. Excuse me. Yeah, so then after this, like you see here, the call writing 319 CR. So that's why the strength is 10, because it signifies that like a huge position has been taken place. So those buy and the sell signals are basically based on the strength. Hello. No, actually, like I'm unable to understand why MCX was sideways on $13. No. Yeah, like I never talked about MCX. So, like, are you talking about commodities? Like, so no, I mostly deal with this Nifty, Bank Nifty, and like stock options. So this buy and the sell signals, so they like the number that you see after that, so that basically signifies the strength. Okay, so the thing is that whether big sharks or smaller sharks are present, so that it signifies. Okay. tomorrow we have Sensex expiry. So far here, like and also like as I say, like if at the both places like Sensex and Nifty, so both of them like having the same signal at like very nearby time frame. Like time frame means, I mean, like let's say here it happened at 12:17, here it happened at 12:16. So 1 or 2 minutes gap or even 5 minutes gap also. So then it's a very good sign that at both the indices the same positions are being taken. So there is a high chance of that move. Also, let's have a look at Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty also model 5 if you see. So let's also print the call buying and the put buying in model 5. So this is model 5, as you can see here. M5 has been selected. ATM is 55,800. So yes, even in Bank Nifty also, if you see, like there it happened. So in like similarly in Nifty, what happened, like in model 5 morning call writing and here put writing. But let's look at the through the model 1. So here they were like put writers, and then here was big call writing, even in Bank Nifty as well. And it fell here, and then after that, like mostly selling is going on in Bank Nifty. 55,800. Yeah, so and if you want the buying positions also to see, so you can have that as well. Yeah, highest strength is 10. No, I mean there could be like strength more than 10 also. Okay, so like I have kept here till 10, but it could be like strength could go also to 20 also. Okay, so but that happens in like that happens in stocks, not indices. Stock options sometimes I have seen strength going like strength going till 20 or more than 20 sometimes, but very rarely that happens again. Are you talking about the MCX, like so let's set it up 8287. So let's look at only the writing positions. So yes, you can see like here also, like the biggest position that was taken was here, right at the top there. And after that it was a straight cut fall, and also like we had resistance line also nearby. So yeah, if you have any queries or questions, you can ask. And also let's have a look at the cash market sentiment also. Cash market sentiment is now negative. So again, if you don't want the scanner like to scan those stocks, you can also remove that as well. If you think that the HFT is enough and sometimes maybe you just using the cash market sentiment, you don't need that scanner, so you can take it off. So whenever this green ball comes, so that means big buying is happening. ONGC, HCL. HCL take like for the past few days buying is going on there. And again, the importance of this scanner is like you can see the top 10. Like there's a slight background color change, like slight yellow for the top 10. So the top 10 are like on the cash market indicator sentiment. So is it in the negative or in the positive? So that is important. Like even to further like track Nifty or Sensex. So you can like watch them like going up in the losers list or going up in the gainers list or going from the losers list to the gainers list or vice versa. So and especially Reliance and HDFC Bank and also ICICI Bank. So these are the major market movers. Also TCS you have. And again guys, like at least we were live and you caught this reversal right from the top there. So live, okay, so I'm not even like talking about the morning post that I made on X. Okay, so at 10 a.m. So like again, if any of my analysis or anything like helped you, so please don't forget to put a like and encourage me to come live and share live analysis. And again, if you want the access to the indicator, so you can go to my website here and subscribe for it and you get the access ASAP. So but again like yeah, so the cash market sentiment indicator like is basically it detects whether big buying or big selling is happening in the cash market or not, and accordingly it gives you a score. Okay, so for now the score is like -6, so which is kind of neutral, because like from -10 to +10 you can take it as neutral, but still it's like in the negative zone, the score. And so it basically like the score has been like taken from -100 to +100. And here some like what happens, like if you go and check out the video that I have posted about this scanner. So if you go and check out this last, I think last to last expiry, both Nifty and Sensex. So we caught a major move with the help of the cash market sentiment indicator. So Nifty was coming down on the expiry day. So like if you remember the expiry day, where I mean like the DIIs bought 11,000 CR, okay, of like in cash, and the market pumped up, and on that day like 24,500 CE went 32x. So anyways, at the end, so I showed you like while coming down Nifty, so cash market sentiment was going up. So that was a kind of like that kind of thing shows you like I mean there could be reversal and so on and so forth. So that's the kind of thing like the cash market sentiment indicator is doing, and it works on any chart which has volume. Sensex, it doesn't have volume, so we can't have it there. Bank Nifty has volume, so like we can have it there. So any chart which is having volume, so it will be able to print its score. So it's purely based on cash, nothing to do with options. So why have we kept it? Because sometimes the push comes from the cash segment also. Okay, so sometimes in options, like it might not be making sense because huge call writing is there, but still market is moving up. So that's when like we also have to see the cash market sentiment. So that's why we have kept the cash market sentiment indicator, and and we can have a clear view like whether sentiment from the cash segment, whether it's negative or positive. And now also like you can you have a scanner as well, like with it, which we launched 2 weeks back, and not 2 weeks, I think last week. So there now you can track the stocks, and where huge buying is going on or huge selling is suddenly going on or not, so that you can track in the scanner. Now this buying and selling is with respect to the cash market sentiment indicator, not actually like in terms of percentage change from the previous day. Yes, so basically it depends on your trading view account. I think for the basic free one you cannot have those alerts, but for like I think for paid members on TradingView you can put alerts, but still it depends on the number of alerts, depends on your like plan which you are subscribing there. And yes, you can put like you can put this alerts, and that's what I released one video yesterday here, and talked about all the different kinds of alerts that you can put on the HFT indicator. Okay, so you can go and check that out. And the alerts you get it like if you want it on the desktop you get a toast notification, if you want it on your mobile app there also you get it, and also you get it via email as well. So all these options are there, and also webhook option is also there. Okay, so all these options are there: notify in app, show toast notification, send email, webhook URL. Through webhook URL you can also put automated trades. So I think there are many platforms like to place such trades from TradingView automatically. Like if you want to automate your trades, otherwise like Dhan also has this feature, like with the webhook you can place the trades, but webhook URL is only available for the premium members on TradingView. But I think there is another platform which is Algobaba. So they have something like they have made some like some Chrome extension or some browser extension, and I think that that can also track. But I'm not very sure. Like I saw it very long time ago, so I think they have, like without. Like if you don't have premium, and if you have basic account or any other account, so then also you can place trades, like automate your trades via like TradingView with the help of their plugin. Do I need TradingView Premium to unlock all features of the? Yes. So unlock all features means there is only one feature that you need to unlock with Premium. That is the Model 5. Okay, basically like Model 1 only will work. All the other models M2 to M5 will only work on premium account. So like if you see with respect to M2 model, so let's see. But again, M2 model, again there will be many here. If you see here, so this was the M2 model. So again, it's recommended to go with M1 only, like which works everywhere, and keep M5 as like reference. Okay, so here call buying happened, so we should be like, if you want to see with respect to M5, just go and check out Bank Nifty last day also. Today I showed you with respect to M5. So here with respect to M5 it nicely worked, and if you want to check out more, like last day with Nifty also on M5, and yeah, so I mean you can go and check out, like there are several videos, and also the like last Thursday you had this expiry of Nifty, so like the Model 1 itself got 11 reversals. Okay, so you can all go and check out the live performance. If you want to check, you have YouTube channel, go to the live section, you have all the past live streams, you can go and check out. And now also we are live, you can very well see, like here the selling came in and the charts did bend and go down. So the best one was the morning one, like, so I think today's move of the day award will go to this one only, like that was the big one, like, so it was a very like big operator, like actually like on a non-expiry day, like getting 319 CR worth of call writing or put writing is a big deal. Like usually Nifty on a non-expiry day, and that too tomorrow we have Sensex, so mostly people trade in Sensex, but I think that was especially like those big institutions who had short positions, so they kind of averaged out and then took it down. I don't see any subscription discount on Independence Day weekend. Can we expect some discount on Ganesh Chaturthi to start or try the tool and see whether it suits us or not? So the thing is that I have already said this, like, I mean, I think I have to do this marketing gimmicks and all these things, like otherwise what happens is that like we have given several things. Like, see, first let me tell you, like, as I said, like, go 2 months back. So if you go 4 months back, you won't see, like, we were live, and you won't see the cash market sentiment indicator. So let me start one by one. Then we came up with the cash market sentiment indicator. All the members, those who subscribed, all these updates, all these new indicators were given. They were given access with no extra cost. Okay, and then we like modified the HFT. Modified the HFT means the main output remains the same. Like, new features we added, like this table, this buy sell signals. Now finally we have I have to like finally automate it or something. Like, so now only the one thing is that, like, we have to just change the ATM. So just now, previously you had to select the symbol, you had to select number of strikes and difference between strikes, all these settings. Okay, so now just only one, just the current market price. Okay, now after that, like, last week we released the scanner also with the cash market sentiment, because last to last Nifty expiry, last to last Sensex expiry, we were live, and on that Sensex expiry, I mean, I'm talking about the last one before that. Just go and check out the live stream, it's all there, still there. So we caught the 3 p.m. move with the help of the cash market sentiment indicator. Okay, on last to last Nifty expiry also, we saw that like, while Nifty was coming down, so cash market was going up, sentiment was going up, and we were very careful there at the bottom, right at the bottom, and then market pumped up. Okay, so we like we saw that, like, it's like so someone came and said that, like, why can't we like scan many stocks with the help of it, because if something is working, so why should we can further utilize it by scanning all these stocks, because it's not possible to go individually to these stocks and check it out. So that also we did, and so again, like, everything we are doing and providing, like, with no further, like, we haven't increased the price or anything, or we are not charging anything extra. So if you go somewhere else, like, you will see that people come up with new things just because they want to sell and make money. Okay, so because to the existing customers also they sell, and to the new customers also they sell the new things. So we are not doing that, and we haven't also increased the price as well. So please try to understand that, like, it's not like, right, we can write 30,000 and then cross it out and write 15,000 discount, and you are happy that you are getting a 50% discount. So I mean, we should all change the how. So basically, like, this should not be the way, like, you know what I mean, like, so whatever it's like, it's there, and that's why, like, previously we used to give all these discounts, but now, like, I think we are giving, always we are giving it at a discount only, because these kind of HFT indicator which can catch reversals almost from the top and bottom, so these kind of things you won't get in the market. I mean, no less than 1 lakh rupees a year. I mean, minimum you have to spend 1 lakh rupees a year to get such thing. Okay, because there is, first of all, there is no one in the market, okay, who is providing such an indicator, like, which can track such kind of reversals from almost top and bottom. Okay, so, and not only 1 day or 2 day or 3 days, so several days we have been, like, daily we have been, like, posting, coming live. Yeah, daily not live, but whenever I get time I come live, and so you have so many results, and every day we are posting. It's not like the day on which it worked we post. Every day I post Nifty, and and at least Nifty's performance on the HFT indicator, and also like Sensex and Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty I really post, but Sensex I post whenever like it's 1 day to expire or on its expiry day. So please try to understand that like we have been providing a lot of things, but we haven't increased the price, or even if you opt for it, like whatever we are going to come up in the derivative segment, so everything will be given at free of cost and you won't have to pay anything extra. Or see, as I said, like it's already at a discount. Like already it's at a discount. You won't get such a thing at, I mean, less than 1 lakh rupees in such a market. So, and we have been providing many things, like many things, and also like we are not here to just rip you out, and like every month we are coming up with something new and we are trying to sell it to you, even to the existing customers as well. So I can proudly say that like whatever we have come up with, all these tools, so we have provided it for free to all these updates, all these new tools, we have provided it for free, and especially the HFT one, like, so like this kind of information, like it's very very valuable. Like when in the morning everyone was bullish, like everyone was bullish, like you can't name, like you will rarely see someone who was like bearish, like who would have thought that like market can fall. Okay, but see, we went with as per data. So like even last day also I told you that FIs and prop, they are going to have a loss, a significant loss. Today in the morning, fine, we got put riding right at the start, but then like at 10 a.m. I clearly mentioned that some big operator was trying to take it down because they had some big amount of call riding positions at 25k, because these are some major levels where big institutions they short. So they like analyze and say that maybe this month 25k is not crossing, so we can sell, or maybe this week. Yesterday alert video was very helpful. One day, if possible, with alerts, can you show algo trading with those signals? So no, like the thing is that whenever you get the sell signal or something, so you can, like, you have to go and take like any algo platform, or maybe you can use directly Dhan platform. If you are not going to pay any algo platform, you can directly take the help of Dhan platform and place trades. Like go and check out Dhan trading view, automated trading or something, like search, they have a video on it, okay, with which you can place automate trades. But for that, again, as I said, like you need to have premium account on TradingView, because the webhook URL will be only available for the premium users. But if you don't have premium but still you want to automate trade, so then Algo platform is there, but there you have to, I think, pay for their services. Which signals are you talking about? These ones. So it's here, there's some like call writers have sold, and so the strength, it basically shows the strength. whether they are big or small, so it shows the strength. According to the fund, whatever like fund is being used, like here it's 10. So the amount, the fund of the call writing is 319 CR. So according to the fund flow, you have the strength, the numbers associated with the sell or the buy signals. Yeah, right now you can see like in Nifty we had call writing, but still Sensex we don't have anything. And the amount is this is 61 CR. And moreover, like I'm mostly thinking to increase the like increase the price, but still like thinking about all of them, like I'm still not increasing because like I mean people are like people are selling courses for 15 lakhs, 8 lakhs. I mean selling courses. I mean just try to think like I mean, and this is what is like. I mean, you know that any course or any theory you learn or you read thousands of books, maybe a 12th fail trader can better trade than you. So you have come reading like thousands of option trading books and this and that, and let's say another trader who doesn't even know how to read any books. So he or she might be a better trader. So because theory doesn't play a very important role, but yes, of course it plays an important role, but live market is totally different. And this is what you are getting in live market. So I mean just try to think like I mean, just go and check out. Like, I think that Ashmita Patel or something. So they were selling like, I don't know whether they are still selling or not. So they were selling like courses for 8 lakhs. So that's why I said like such an indicator like tracking reversals right from the top or bottom. So something like this would definitely cost you at least 1 lakh. At least, not less than that. And moreover, what happens is like once you make the indicator price to 1 lakh, then people gives a lot of importance. Then they take it like, oh, 1 lakh, so there might be something. But once that 1 lakh indicator you put it as 10k or 15k, then people think that maybe not. So it all kinds of like these kind of psychological thing, like I've seen people. I don't know, like that's not how we should think, like. Yeah, so that's why I'm not changing it. But again, so the next one that I'll be introducing is the straddle indicator. Many have asked for it, so I'll have to design it so that like it covers up all the things that a straddler wants, like to sell straddles. Like a few days back, I posted someone was selling a course for 15 lakhs, and that too it had what, like some they have written some 2 or 3 videos are there, and the cost is 15 lakhs. So what happens is that, like, I mean, that same thing you put it at 50k or let's say 15k also. Those who are buying, I don't know who are buying first of all, and those who are buying, like their mentality is like it's 15 lakhs. Oh, there must be something. And if it was just 15k, then they would have thought, oh, चलो ये तो मतलब सभी लोग सेल कर रहे हैं, इसमें क्या बड़ी बात है. So there is a change of mentality that I have seen, like. Yeah, we'll definitely try to keep the price as it is, because we have optimized it so that like it's available for many. I mean, so that many can avail it. Like, I mean, if you divide it by the number of months, so it's like 2000 to 2500. So the higher you go, the more you save. So if you're going for like let's say the 1 year plan, so it's almost costing you 2000 rupees per month. And with that, like you are able to track big institutions live in real time. So no delay, nothing, with proper fund flow and everything. So like this one, like right at the bottom here. So I mean, such data is really valuable. So at least for a trader. The threshold, it's not threshold, like it checks the relative strength, and it if the strength is like let's say like every here, if you see, every one of them has like let's put only the light colors. Okay, so here call writing happened. Okay, here also call writing happened, but it did not print anything. So here also with this bar there is some strength associated with that. Okay, but the strength is not above 2. Okay, so like we have kept the strength here, so it's the strength is not above 2, and that's why it's not printing. Okay, or maybe the strength is like if we keep it at 1, so let's see whether it prints now. So this one, yes, now you see the sell now it's printing. So the strength is like rounded off, it's 1. Okay, and here also the buying also came in. So like also scalpers also like see, I mean if you are trading with, let's say, a huge quantity, or maybe even like 900 quantity or something, so like you like with this much of scalping you can easily get like 2 to 3 or 5 points. So it's all up to you, but like, so by default we keep it at 2. Okay, so it's always calculating the strength. If the strength is above 2, then it prints. Otherwise like whatever you have kept it in the setting, like if I keep in the setting the strength is above 5, then it will only print when the strength is above 5. Okay, and it won't print the others. What is your threshold? If you purchase, will backend support be provided? So yes, like first of all you have videos on how to like add the indicator and use it. And still if you are facing any problem, like quick resolution if you want, so you just have to WhatsApp me using the like just put the screenshot, and like you can ask, and like that way like I manage the quick resolution part, because mostly it happens like today morning it happened, like many started saying it's not working, so they forgot to change the like once every expiry you have to change the like expiry date once every expiry. So now it was 14, because on Thursday, last Thursday it was 14. So like many people had that error. So so especially the newcomers, and they like were texting me, and so that's how we make the quick resolution. And yeah, and that's how we provide the backend support. Exactly when should we make our position according to you? If P writer or C writers are more than 200? No, it's not up to more than 200 or something. So it depends on like your trading style or something. So whether you're a call writer or a put writer or buyer, even if a buyer, so whether you're a scalper or like big time buyer, so if you're a like big time buyer, so then you have to like go for like when big positions are made. Otherwise, like for a quick scalp or something also, like these type of things could be used. And if you have TradingView Premium, then as I told, like you can also use the Model 5 as well. Okay, so again, like here you see that selling has happened. Okay, now let's say if you are a call writer, the charts have slightly started bending, so it's fine. Like you can sell with a predefined stop loss. Like let's keep the stop loss here. That is the high of the neighborhood candles. Okay, and if you're a buyer, so you can go deep in the money, and not very deep, but let's say with delta more than 0.5 or something. So you can go there and buy options, and yeah, so it's all up to you, your trading style. So what we are doing is we are providing you the big institutional positions with proper fund flow, and according to that we are also printing the buy and the sell signals. Again, these buy and the sell signals are not any recommendation to buy or hold or sell. So they are basically what the data points are saying, and they are based on predefined logic. It's not like someone is typing those buy and the sell signals कि मुझे लगता है अभी sell, मुझे लगता है अभी buy. So no one is printing, so it's predefined, like so everything is being handled by algo, so predefined with predefined logic. And so that's the thing, like so directly we cannot give you any buy, sell or hold recommendation, but the thing is that as we have said, like we are totally giving you what the big institutions are doing. And after that, like if you see that the charts are bending according to the big institutions, I mean the index or the stock is following that, so it's a good to go. Again, like you can consult your financial advisor before taking such decisions. So everyone says that, but no one takes actually the financial advisor's decision. So anyways, I mean, to be on the safer side, we have to say that, because there are regulations in the market, and again, like many people would definitely try to do something, so that like they would try to find my fault or something, and definitely try to stop what I am doing. So that's why I also have to be careful, because like there has been many attacks after I have launched the HFT. So that's why like they can be like waiting for me to make a mistake, so that like they can stop what I am doing. So so that's why I have to follow certain regulations, and I have to be careful about what I am doing. Some astro gurus also selling courses more than this indicator. Yes, so course, I mean, that's what I said. Like people are selling courses, like just theory. Like, I mean, you know that reading theory doesn't do any good. Like, I mean, I won't recommend that. Without theory also you come, so you have to know theory. But the very first thing is, like, theory doesn't help you. Like, what should I say exactly? Like, you know that you would read so many theories, and after that in the live market you won't see that they are not working, or maybe like you're taking wrong decision finally after learning so many theories also. So that's what you have to understand. So it's not about like getting it into some like cheaper price or something. So you should double the price. This is very valuable. Yes, but thinking about every one of the traders, and also those who have been associated with me for a very long time, so that's why like I am still stuck there, not able to increase the price. But anyways, like we'll see in the future. So the thing is that like many people come and say that discount, like please give discount and all these things. So the main thing is that I can easily write it as 20, the 15,000 I can write it as 20,000 and 5k discount. So ultimately you're paying the same thing. It's just that like you are thinking that, oh, I got a discount. Another selling. But again, like, yeah, the candle has closed. No, the candle still hasn't closed. So wait for the candle to close, because as I said, like it's still thinking. Yeah, now the candle has closed. So the amount is 36 here. And also like you have the support and resistance also, the dynamic support and resistance from the HFT also. Let's also have a look at Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty cash market buying is there. Let's stop the scanner. So you see you have this support and it's taking support there for now. So this support and resistance also helps us a lot. Like suppose here suddenly like you see that here the support formed and then after that like it's coming and taking support there, so it gives you a confidence there like that yes, this is a nice support and it's working. And like here the sell signal came in, you have the resistance, so it's falling after that. So basically like we have perfected the setup. Like yes, of course, like in the stock market there can't be anything like 100% perfect setup that always gives correct analysis or correct thing and never it goes wrong or something, so that can never happen. So it's all about like increasing the probability of accuracy. So as I said, like in the last live stream also, like my work on the FNO segment is almost done. So only one thing is left, the straddle indicator and automating this HFT. So the rest is done, like what a trader needs in FNO segment, so it's all done. And also yes, the AI money flow, we might have to make it a little bit like in real time. So it's now updating every 1 minute 30 seconds, so maybe in real time we get we can make it in real time. So these are the three things in FNO. Like I have to upgrade the system, but apart from that, like my innovation and everything is done here. So next I'll move on to the cash market. So cash market, already we have made this the cash market sentiment, but there are a lot of things like apart from that as well, like tracking the stocks and where accumulation is going on and everything. So yeah, so a lot of work is in needs there. So again, this one, the second one was 41 CR. This is 36 CR. So these two together is like more than 100 CR. Okay, so not 100 CR, like for 76 CR, and along with this is more than 100. So this is 62. So 62 plus 40 is 102, and then 36. So 138 CR. 138 CR of call writing, like within this level, and the charts are bending. And it's all happening right in front of you in real time. You can even match the time here, like the trading view also posts the time. So 14:35 26 seconds. You should 3-minute time frame strength 1 signal, please show. Okay, yes, sure. So let's go to 3 minutes time frame. So yes, for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes also it will show, but you have to keep in mind is like the higher time frame you go, so the lesser signals you get, okay, because the number of candles are decreasing, so obviously that's why the number of signals will also be lesser. So this is the one. Okay, so you want strength greater than or equals to 1. So this is strength greater than or equals to 1. Okay, so let me tell you that the HFT output on 3 minutes and on 1 minute, there is no difference actually. Like basically the cumulative output is made on 3 minutes chart. Okay, so and also on high time frame as well. So it's nothing like there's any difference or something. So this is the thing, like with strength greater than or equals to 1. But with the default, like if we put the strength greater than or equals to 2, just a second. Yes, so this is the on 3 minutes time frame, and on 5 minutes also let's have a look at it. So 5 minutes is this, okay. So you can go on higher time frame, but again, like mostly let's I trade in a very short like span of time, so that's why I go on 1 minute time frame. But again, don't go on very higher time frame like 1 hour or something, or 30 minutes, because what happens is that, like on 1 minute time frame or 3 minutes also, you understand that right here the big institutions have shorted, okay. But on 1 hour time frame, like, yeah, if you're sitting live and watching the charts, it will be clear, but still, like, you won't be able to pinpoint at this level they have shorted or something. So that's the beauty, like you can pinpoint that the time as well as the level and what is the fund flow, so you can pinpoint them that right now they have taken positions. So that is why, like, we are going in a lower time frame, like 1 minute or maybe 3 minutes. So but again, it works on any higher time frame as well. Yeah, top step I have shown, like what you wanted to see. I think this indicator comes with so many different components and tools which really helps calculate risk, even sometimes as small as cash segment or scores. Yes, so the thing is that, like, yes, so like previously only in HFT we used to have only the output here. Now we have like come up with many features, so we have just perfected the system. Only the thing remains is like to remove this as well, like so that the user don't have to even enter the current market price as well. So to remove that as well, and so that you don't have to change the ATM. So for now we have to keep that, as I told you, that because it's just because of the Pine script limitation, because Pine script only can pull 40 symbols at a time, and every call and put that your data you are pulling, so each one of the calls and the puts are considered as a symbol, so you cannot pull more than 40 symbols. So that means, and along with it you have to pull the the spot as well as the future also. So, and also if you pull all 40 together, so your indicator will hang. There's a high chance that your indicator might hang up, but yes, because heavy calculations are going on, and so that's why there's a high chance. So it's better to go with like 35 or 36 symbols, and that's why, like, We have to change the ATM as of now, but still, like, let's see if we can get rid of that as well. Yeah, in Sensex we have some put writers here. Let's have a look at Bank Nifty. So, like, whenever you see these kind of things, like both call and put writers are side by side and so on and so forth, so it might be like they are making short straddles. So in Sensex, if you look at the fund flow, so this was a big one. This is 36 CR. This was 80 lakhs only. This was 12 CR of put writing. So this was a big one, like 36 CR. In model 5 there is no signal as of now. So the major signal that came in the morning and then right at the bottom there. Bank Nifty also one call writing in model 5, but mostly here put writing happened and here call writing happened right at the beginning. So yes, for the traders also, like those who doesn't have access to premium on TradingView, so for them we will try to pull up the model 5 results for Bank Nifty and Nifty. So but we have to carefully think about it how to do that, because scraping from TradingView would be like, if they catch us scraping, so account will be, I think, suspended or something. So maybe we have to think of some clever way. Like all models are like good, equally good, so it depends on your style also. Like if you say that, like uh, I mean, if you see the model 5, it has a very good accuracy, but the signals are, they rarely come. Like so far only twice we have got the signal: call writing morning, and here call buying. Okay, even in Bank Nifty also we got here, like put writing and call buying right here at the bottom, and call writing right at the top. Okay, so that is the thing. But in model 1 you are like constantly getting signals and everything. So now which one like helps you? It depends on your style of trading and so on. So guys, at least like for this bend, I think like the video deserves some likes. So if you think that the indicator is worth it, so please do at least do put a like. So that is free of cost, and it's anonymous. No one also can know that you have put a like. Put writers are coming in Sensex, and some big put writers, but still the candle is ongoing. Let's wait for the closing of the candle. Some big put writing also happened, like this is 34.935 CR. So 35 CR of put writing, and this is 12 CR. This is not a. So last 60 minutes almost the call and the put writing are same amount. Let's see. In Nifty we did not get any such signal. So that's why like I pair up with Nifty and Sensex, like, or maybe sometimes Bank Nifty Sensex, or maybe sometimes all three. if suppose somewhere like in Nifty the like put traders don't come up in Sensex, it's there and they are driving the market, so it helps a lot in giving an overall picture. In Bank Nifty and Nifty, someone is buying in cash. Like, Yeah, so this green ball, before ICICI Bank, as you can see, so that means like there was some big buying right at that point in ICICI Bank. ICICI Bank, someone is buying in cash, might be. Like the second one also at 1457 also it hits. Both Nifty and Bank Nifty, both Nifty and Sensex put writing is happening. So tomorrow we have Sensex expiry, and you can see like for the last 60 minutes both call and put writing amount are the same. Fuck. Yeah, so this is the final scenario. In Sensex tomorrow we have expiry, and call writing and put writing amount is almost the same for the last 1 hour. So Okay, so the market ends. Tomorrow we have Sensex expiry, so they're like short straddles are forming. Yeah, so if you don't have any queries or questions, so I'll end it here. Yeah, guys, and if you want the indicator like on your chart, so you can go to my website and subscribe for it, and you will get the access like ASAP. And I hope you liked my analysis and the post I made today in the morning on X. So about this one. So yes, they defended 25k, and yeah, coming down to here, that is the last performance, and Bank Nifty here you have put writing there as well at the end in Bank Nifty. So overall it doesn't look that much bearish, but let's see. I think tomorrow will be a neutral day, but we'll see tomorrow what fresh positions are like the big institutions are building up. Okay guys, so I'll end it here then today. Okay.